guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new watching, my name is Raisa and we're with High Society Cane Corso. I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of training work today with Lycan. He's just so hyper that I feel like we just kind of need to work on it a little bit more. Yesterday I did it during his food and he did really well, but I just always want to make sure that I'm upkeeping their training. It is a daily thing, guys, when you get these types of dogs. Honestly, they really need it. They need the structure, they need the mental stimulation. With Storm, I do run her on the treadmill still. She just needs more exercise than I feel like the other two do. The other two, you can take them on walks and they get pretty tuckered out. You guys like it? No, sir, I know. You hear me talking about you and you heard your name. I know. Good boy. I'm so excited. Like it, sit. Good boy. That's good sit. Good sit. Good boy. I'm gonna let you out in a second. We're gonna go play, okay? We're gonna go play and we're gonna do some little bit of work, okay? Before you eat. But you'll probably see this crazy backdrop here in the back. My son's birthday is next week, and even though we're just keeping it small and doing it with the family, I really am going all out. I don't know what other 2-year-old has as many gifts. I mean, I think we went a little bit nuts. Like yesterday, I went into the study closet and I found gifts there for him that I forgot I bought. So hopefully he has a good birthday. But yeah, let's start Lycan's training work. And one thing I've learned with them now is train Lycan. Good boy, good down, good boy. One thing I've learned with him though is because they tend to jump out so far when they do the down command, like I always wear shoes that like cover my toes because I've definitely had my fair share of like them accidentally landing on my toes. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Lycan, sit. That's a good boy. Good sit. Okay, Lycan out. But he's so interested in learning what's going on. And most of the time, what are you doing, Bubba? See, look, he's so hyper. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good sit. Good sit. Okay. But because of this energy, like he's really not too good at the stay command still. So we're gonna work with that. Oh, hi, bud. Stay. And I do like to train them during feeding times. I just feel like they're much more concentrated during that time just because they're hungry and they're ready to go. Lycan, leave it. Sit. Okay, have your water first. Lycan, sit. Good boy. Don't touch me with your mouth. Sit. Shh. Lycan. Lycan, sit. Lycan, stay. 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 Goes into a down. That's okay. I'm not going to be picky about that right now. Shh, shh. Bad dog. No. Lycan, sit. It's too much energy right now. Here. Leave it. Sit. Stay. Lycan, stay. Here, start. Shh. Stay. Stay. I'm not gonna. Good stay. Good stay. Good stay. I'm not gonna push it with him by going too far back. As you see, he broke command several times. He just gets so hyper, and I've just noticed a pattern of him. So I've got to go back to really the basics and start working with him for more of a longer time on these commands. Stripes, leave that, Mama. And he's just distracted because Stripes is also out here in the back playing. Sit. Shh. Down. Sit. Good boy. Stay. I hope I don't step in dog poop. Going backwards. Much better. Good stay. Good stay. Good boy. Good stay. But including everything, I want you to see that like they're trained, but we also do have failure here. So, and that's completely normal. Don't get frustrated. It's just something that you got to keep working at. And Even with them, I mean, it's an everyday thing with them, you know. Oh, Stripes, you want to play, Mama? I know you want to play. Like and yes? Like and yes? Yes? Like and leave it. Good boy. Like and down? Good boy. Good down. Like and sit. Good sit. Ah, no. Like and. That's nasty. Sit. Like and stay. Stay. And I do give them hand signals as well as the verbal command. And then sometimes I'll switch off and do just the verbal command and no hand signal, and we'll switch it up. Good stay. Good stay. Go down. Like and yes? Like and leave it. Good, leave it. Good boy. Good sit. But what I like about him is he'll come right back to you for direction whenever you tell him to leave it. Pretty much with any command, whenever he does say, he wants to sit really closely to you and like look at you and make sure he's doing what you want him to do. So he's very eager to take direction, very eager to learn, and that's what I like to see from a pup. And he still has puppy tendencies. He's only about 9 months old now. They grow. Gosh, Corsos can grow up to 2 to 3 years old. So mentally, he's still a puppy. You're still a baby. Yeah, so as he gets older, I expect those to kind of fall off, the hyperness, you know, I call it his ADHD moments that he has. Like, yes? Like and leave it. Good, leave it. Good boy. Good boy. But all it takes is 5-10 minutes a day of training with your dogs, and I trust you. Trust me, they'll be better for it, and so will you. Like and yes. I'm gonna let him eat in peace now. That was good boy. Good boy. Yes. I do really like training them around mealtime just because I feel like you already have that a lot of time carved out in your day. I can't tell you how many times I hear it, but I don't have time to train my dog. Like, I'm telling you, 5-10 minutes a day is really all they need because they have short attention spans too, you know, especially when they're puppies. So if you just do 5-10 minutes a day, and honestly that adds up because you can do like 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, that's 20 minutes a day of training. And spending time with your dog, building a bond with them, especially when people get like new puppies. A lot of people will send them to board and trains, and we did that too, but we made sure that like we kept up the training every day. When they came back, we started training them from the time we got them at 8 weeks old. And I just feel like when you feed them from the hand while you're doing the training, that really helps solidify your bond with them. And as you see, like Lycan is so eager to look up to me. He wants to know what direction I'm going to give him next. And that's a sign that the puppy really has a good bond with you and they want to listen to you. They want to please you. Oh, my allergies are so bad today. But just remember too, when y'all do get y'all's puppies at 8 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever, they take time to adjust. Like, a lot of puppies will come home and they'll start kind of having the runs a little bit just because they're stressed out. They're stressed out from moving environments. They're stressed out from leaving their siblings and things like that. And just like how we would be in like a new situation, you have to give your puppy some grace with that too. Don't freak out. Just change your diet a little bit. Boil chicken and rice. You know, if they are having that upset stomach, take them to the vet, make sure they're okay, and just start training them because the training really, like I said, solidifies the bond that you'll have with them, and it helps. It really, really does. Like Stripes, when she came to us, she was not trained. We did buy her as an adult, as most of you know, if you have been watching this channel. Stripes is the really big female dog that we have that's all black. And we just started feeding her from the hand. And slowly, you know, she learned to really trust us. And I feel like we have a really good bond with her now. She lets me do, like, honestly, everything to her. Like yesterday, she cut her face with scratching and her nail just caught it the wrong way. She had a hot spot on her cheek. And that thing, like, if you watch like Dr. Pimple Popper, that little scratch was for you yesterday because it had some stuff in there and I had to like really push and get it out. But if we didn't have a good bond with her, like no way in heck would she allow us to do that, you know? She would freak out and I could tell it was hurting her, you know, and she wouldn't let us do it because I take her to the vet and sometimes she won't let the vet techs and stuff handle her the way that she'll let us handle her. And you want that with your dog, especially with the Corso. They are a guardian breed. And if you don't have a good bond with them, like things, you know, they don't want to listen to you and things like that. Things can kind of get out of control pretty quickly, especially with them being as big as they are. And they're gonna have like mess ups. Like they're gonna make mistakes. Like look at Lycan. Like Lycan has known his state command since he was a literal baby, and he still breaks command sometimes. Like it's all about training them, and not just in the house. And what I've noticed too, like people will train the dog in the house and then they take them to the park or something and the dog is like going haywire. You know, you have to keep up the training. You have to do the training in different environments so the dog is exposed to different environments and knows how you want them to behave. Everything your pup does is a learned behavior. So I'm sorry if your dog is like chewing up all your stuff. It's because you've allowed them to do that. Like they've gotten away with it. They know they're not getting in trouble, and they don't really know that it's a no-no, you know? So even with that, like replace whatever they're chewing on with chew toys. I personally don't even allow them to have the chewing types things or things that make them run around in the house, because that teaches them that that type of play is okay inside of the house. They know when they go outside, they can play with all their toys, they have free run, and all of them get a lot of outside like free time, and we play with them and things like that, and they play with each other. And so they know that in the house, it's time to relax, you know, it's not time to jump all over the furniture and act crazy, knock people down, like because they're big. Like they have to have a little bit of different sets of rules, and maybe our small fluff ball Coco would have had if she was still here. Coco now lives with my mother-in-law, but same thing there. Like she's allowed on the furniture, their Corso is not, you know. And it's just small things like that, especially with them having such a dominant temperament. You have to make those changes, because if you don't, you're gonna run into a problem situation most of the time. But just a short video for you guys today. I know I'm looking rough. It's morning. I'm not a morning person, really. Anyways, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.